Star Wars Theory actually put out a video talking about
that.
Star Wars Explained. Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars
You
Theory
dropped
did?
all the tea. All
Yeah.
the tea has been dropped. It's
What?
amazing.
He spilled it all because he's just like, I'm fucking tired of
done.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's like
At
such a
some
nice
point- At some point,
person.
you're going to push someone a little too far, and they did that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh wow, yeah, he
Oh.
made a 37-minute video about it.
Yeah.
Emails. There are
Oh, buddy.
emails. Oh, it's great.
What the fuck is wrong with these
He's a cool
people?
dude.
A lot.
I enjoy him.
He's just like such a nice guy. Like
I
it just
know. Leave him alone.
I'm just gonna
And
play
out of
a
everybody,
snip-
his
snip
Star
of
Wars
this.
content is
I
probably the most
know
positive.
Alex is behind all this, but he's just such
Right.
a sackless guy that he just
Sackless.
can't do it himself, and he has to have his wife do it for him. People aren't watching your stuff, even with all of the free press and extra stuff that Lucasfilm and Disney give you. I mean, maybe that should tell
Yeah.
you something. Maybe people just
Mhm.
don't like you, and that's a you problem.
Good.
Take
Yeah.
accountability. Is it about this
Oh.
week in clickbait? Is it about Alex not being able to sleep at night and you having to freaking coddle him so that he could sleep because another
Ooh.
channel was putting out content that was getting more views?
Ooh.
15% off sale is
Oh,
now
wow.
officially live. Go to
Yeah,
theorysavers.com
it's
right
a
now.
good
Concerning
video.
my feelings.
Yeah.
And a few others just
Wow.
shitty to me in general. I'm going to tell you guys about my experience. These people who are leading a campaign, an organized hate campaign for
Wow. All right. Well,
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
a great video. Everybody go watch it.
Mhm. It's a really good
yes,
video.
looks like it's chock full of receipts. Ooh, old emails. Hello.
Oh.
Hey.
Betsy
Yeah.
is
He
piping
talked
hot.
about like how he started YouTube and his channel was growing so quickly that Alex reached out to him and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be a part of our group, or can you put me on your front page?"
really?
Like Alex was just using Star Wars Theory, and he was sort of like, you can already tell like by the emails that he's very envious about how quickly Star Wars Theory was growing. Yeah, like it was pretty crazy.
Let's
Trying
see
to
if
chase
this is
that
part.
clout.
Congratulations. You're going to have that silver button in no time. If you ever
Ooh.
want to talk Star Wars or YouTube, please feel free to email me. I've got a dialogue going between pretty much all other Star Wars YouTubers. And while some are more friendly and open than others, we've all been pretty cool about sharing advice, collaborating. I actually do have a question for you. You kind of popped up on my radar because I saw this ad on one of my videos. Yeah, really, Alex. Like 8 years later, yeah, for sure, that's the reason I popped up on your radar. This ad that my network put up for
Yeah,
literally
right.
5 days. That's what made you. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't want this to sound like I'm angry at all or anything. Why the fuck would you be angry? Why would you even say that?
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Well.
little, he's projecting.
This is literally telling me right there that you're angry. And believe me,
Yeah.
he was, because I have more to say about this when I actually met him. On the contrary, I'm very curious if you found it to be a good strategy. 50,000 subscribers in only a couple months is crazy good. So you're obviously doing something right. If you're open to it, I'd love to talk about some of the things you found to work, and I will do my best to help you in return. But if that's
Wow.
something you'd like to keep close to your chest, I understand. Anyways, it's nice to meet you. Keep up the great work, and may the force be with you. October 6th, 12:10 p.m.
October 6th.
I respond the same day.
Freudian
October
slip.
I work all throughout the
My
night.
birthday's
I'd sleep
September
probably
6th.
around 7 a.m. and then I'd get like a few hours of sleep and I'd wake up and I'd get right back to writing videos. No eating, no gym, just freaking no dating. Not like I just a million
Wow.
subs in a year. Anyway, so
Wow.
hey Alex, thanks for reaching out. For sure, ask away. If you want to chat through email, here is fine, or we can chat through Facebook or whatever. Either works. Says, hey, saw your tweet. Sorry I missed it for a couple days. Thanks for getting back to me. Chatting through email is fine. All right, so cool. No worries, man. My name is Neatus, by the way, but my friends call me Toos for short.
Oh,
or Nia.
God.
It says, so you're inquiring about the ad. I only started advertising through my network last Wednesday, and I haven't really seen
2016.
any benefit to it thus far, so I may cancel it. What I've done is essentially just dedicate my days to making videos I find interesting, adding music, and that's about it. The main videos that propel my channel are fan fictions where I write a story and act it out. According to my analytics, most new subscribers come for those which I feel sets my channel apart from others. Now, when I say that, I didn't know what the hell analytics were. I didn't even know how to read them. I just figured, oh yeah, I get a lot of views on my fan fiction, so that's probably what people come for. So I've been talking to Fact Free quite a bit, who is the lore master. He changed his name, and
Ooh,
we're
the
talking
lore
about doing a
master.
collab together. I emailed Stupendous Wave about it. He never responded, so I guess he's not down. My plan was to write a cool fan fiction and have you all play as different characters which would be cool and something to excite all of our viewers. Your channel is the level I'd like to be at by next year. How did you grow it? Any tips? By the way, if you're cool with it, can we put each other in our suggested friends list? Nice to meet you, Toos. Yeah, I was really curious about the ad. I've always considered giving that a shot, but is always skeptical. Bummer you're not seeing any benefit from it. Are you able to dedicate all day, every day to this? If so, I'm crazy jealous. I currently have a full-time job and have to do everything at night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's
So-
extremely jealous.
He's jealous.
He's like, tell me your secrets. I want to grow like
The
you
thing
grow.
is, like,
Exactly.
most people who create content are in that boat of like, oh yeah, I have to just find like time throughout the day, here and there. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone
do
had a day
this.
job, either still has a day job or got to a point where they didn't need it
Yeah.
anymore. Nobody just
yeah, like
wakes up.
It's not often.
Mr. Beast might be the only, or the very OG YouTubers who maybe started when they were kids.
Yeah, like they were
never
still in
need a
like
day
high school
job.
or something, and like
Yeah.
or whatever. And so
What
they
was
weren't
his
searching
name,
for time. They
job?
just had time because they were never sleeping because they were teenagers or whatever.
The
Like,
comic with the
Yeah.
piano who wrote New Math. It's New Math. God, fucking kill me. It's like
I
the
don't know
first
who the hell that is.
YouTuber. God, he's a comic. I'll think of it. But yeah, that's old YouTube. He
Mhm.
does he like sells out stadiums. Remember, he's like, I say Vin, you say the
Oh,
thing. God.
Not Matt
Oh.
Rife.
No,
The guy
that
who was
he
on my
do.
Dane Cook.
No,
Steve
no, no,
Byrne,
God.
the one on
Byrne.
MySpace.
I'm
That
not
like
even
he
trying
won
to
like a
think
MySpace thing.
He had a piano and a
He's a Bo
camera.
Burnham.
He was one of the fucking God, New
Bo
Math.
Burnham.
It's Bo
Is that
Burnham.
him?
Bo Burnham, yes,
Oh,
Bo Burnham.
Thank you, Araya.
Burnham.
Oh God, I love.
Thank you, Araya.
All right, I'm really
Thank
curious.
you,
I want to know
Araya.
what else
Araya
this person
Ruby.
She
says.
told everyone at the Lego booth in
A
Chicago
million Araya
that
rubies for
your wife
everyone.
helps divide the workload into two.
Your
I would
your
totally
wife
be
helps
down for a
divide-
mass
Ooh.
collab like you're suggesting, and yeah, I can add you as a recommended channel. As for tips, the main thing I would suggest is you're already doing, often better than I am. I think I have a lot I can work on. I need to be better with my titles and thumbnails and general SEO, in my opinion. Right off the bat, he's like, oh, he's just getting these views because of his titles and his thumbnails and clickbait.
Oh.
Please understand, everything I'm saying, you will see it all unravel. We're going to get to all of it. But I think
Then
the most
make
important
better
thing is
thumbnails and
consistency,
titles.
which you're already doing great
Right.
with. Looks like you're growing faster than me and a lot of the other channels, so you should easily be in the 200K range soon. Took me almost 2 years to get there. Really, the best tip I have is just be cool and friendly, which again seems like you are. Stupendous can be a little slow to open up and protective. He's definitely the quiet side with me, but he's starting to warm up. Good talking to you. If you ever have any questions or just want to chat Star Wars, you can always.
What? Have any of you guys ever sent an email like this to like someone you want to collab with? I'll just send
No.
a DM like,
I
hey.
would literally rather be dead. I would never in my life.
This
This
is
is
too
Can
much.
you
It's like
imagine?
pen pal territory.
It's making me so uncomfortable.
It is.
I would
so
sooner
uncomfortable.
roll
Like,
around
there's
in
one
traffic
thing
than
to, like-
allow an email like this to exist coming from
Yeah.
me.
There's one
Yeah,
thing to
no.
message somebody, be like, let's collab. Like, we have two
Right.
channels, the same subject. Like, hey, let's do a live stream together. You know, our take on this or whatever. But to be in the DMs and be like, whoa, you have, 200K. That is so
Tell me
cool,
your
man. How did
secrets.
you do it?
Is it just
Yeah.
is
the
it just me,
jealousy
or
is,
like does it
like-
sound like Molly is writing this and not Alex? Because
Yeah.
the way he's like the way he's like
Oh.
hee hee, how he says hee
Ooh.
hee, and like I'm
Ooh,
literally
yeah.
like,
With
how
him.
did you do that? I am like literally so jealous. Like
Me-
it sounds like a girl is writing these.
She's flirting.
I
with
mean,
him.
I
wouldn't
just
Good
thought that he
point.
was a male feminist writing it.
Well, to be fair, Molly and her husband Alex, supposedly writing these emails, did dress up as Jabba
Enjoy
the
your
Hutt
band,
and Princess
Greenfez.
Leia
Yeah.
Oh,
in a
that's
comment
them?
mention.
That's
Yes!
them, yes.
And
that's
he was
them.
Princess Leia, and she was
Yeah.
Jabba. I didn't put it together either. I was like, wait, what? So yeah.
I'm not judging if you're trying to be funny and do what you're doing, but I don't know. It just didn't feel that way.
Exactly as that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jack says,
Oh my
"Give me
God, I
if you ever want to cuddle and watch Star Wars. Also, tell me how you're doing this, lol."
Oh yeah.
That's
She's
so
in the-
funny.
That sums it up.
That's
Also, tell me
amazing.
Also, by the way, could you tell me how you're doing this?
Thanks, bye.
Oh my god.
Chrissy,
Always shoot me an email.
Like when you first when you start stand up too. How did you get
Mm.
that? Do you like?
Oh
people
my
on
god,
email?
stand-up
Yes.
comedians, we get this all the time. Yeah, who books that is the
Who books
thing that
that?
everybody says.
I
And,
loved your set. How did you get that thing that you got? And
How
who
did
do
you get
know? And can I
Conan?
have
How
that
did you
thing?
get
Yeah.
Tell me
How'd you get
the
this
jokes
show? Or-
again.
Right.
And God,
How do you
veteran
write your
comics
jokes?
Hate,
Just,
hate that question so much. It's like going up to like a veteran, like a 20-year dentist, like, yo, how'd you get this job? It's like, okay,
I went to college.
I got really good at it and honed my craft.
Yeah.
But that's
I
the thing
have
about stand-up, and the same thing about YouTube. Well, I would say there's even less of a clear-cut path to success for stand-up. YouTube, maybe you could figure out. Maybe you could game it a little bit. But
how about Google something?
There's no
Check something out. Yeah,
there's no
all.
clear-cut path to success. There's no like, if you do 1, 2, and 3, you will get X, Y, and Z result. And that's true for a lot of creative fields, and people can't stand that.
because here
I always
there's
tell
a
people,
formula
don't
to
pursue
it to an
stand-up.
extent.
Don't pursue stand-up, YouTube, anything creative, unless you're like doing it because you love it. Because like,
Right.
you have to be willing to
It's a
waste
hobby.
years of your life. Basically, if you're doing stand-up or YouTube or anything to get rich, like it's not going to happen, and you're not doing it for the right reasons. I mean, it might happen, but
Well,
your
and
audience
I
can always
think
tell.
there's a key to it too, is that there might be a formula to it to an extent, but at the end of the day, the one thing that you can't learn from anyone is creating something that people like. If you want to be a comedian, you can't just get on stage and be boring as fuck. You have to create stuff that people want to hear. If you want to be a content creator, you have to create content that people want to watch. If you're boring as fuck like these idiots, no one's going to give a shit.
They don't.
Ever. It doesn't matter what formula you follow. You're never going to make it anywhere.
And also to a certain extent, there are some talented people who also don't make it. And it's not because they don't put out a great product. It's just
like me.
Stop it. Shut your beautiful face.
Talented.
You're amazing.
Go on.
It's January 6th fault.
Like Nickelback. Exactly.
Yeah.
I just found out today that you were at.
I love Nickelback.
You didn't know? It's like my claim to fame.
That was like the first thing I learned about you.
Aww. Cool.
Yeah, Frost, January 6th.
All the
small
hits.
handful of things.
All right. Let me see what
all
else
the
is there.
hits.
Or tweet something. I guess I can't anymore because you guys blocked me.
Oh.
My philosophy has always been the more big Star Wars channels out there, the better we can all learn and help each other grow. It's all about growing. It's all about, I didn't give a shit about any of that, man. I was just making my content and making it the way I wanted. That was it. I didn't take a course on this.
Just
Man, I
busy
couldn't
crushing
agree more
it.
with that. Seems like people are too riddled with greed, but if we all work together, we can
He's
not only
riddled.
become more successful at doing what we love,
Yeah,
but
let's
make
work
the Star Wars
together.
community stronger.
It's like Theory's not looking to work together. He's just doing what he likes to
Just
do.
grinding. Like, you're lucky he's even
It's funny
answering.
how it's funny
Yeah.
how Theory is like looking at this, right? He's looking at it like I'm doing this because I love Star Wars, and the image that Star Wars
didn't it literally help him
like
through,
Alex
like,
is like,
a
I'm doing this
childhood
because I want to
illness?
grow. I'm doing this because I want to make money.
Exactly,
I'm doing this for views. Like that's how
Didn't Theory have like, wasn't he real sick with something, and Star Wars like helped him through his childhood illness or something like that? Like that's why he's so passionate.
I think it's something really
in this
cute like
video.
that.
He says it in this
Something
video
very
that, like,
rare.
yeah, he says it in this video that like he didn't have any friends. He ate lunch in like the bathroom stall, but he had Star Wars to go home to. Like Star Wars literally helped him get through adolescence. So that's why he loves and cares about it so much.
Oh, yeah, you had cancer.
I've eaten lunch in the bathroom stall. I identify with that. Yes, I get it. Yeah.
I didn't do that. I just annoyed the fuck
But
out of everybody around me during lunch.
You did that, Keanu. You ate lunch in the bathroom not because you didn't have friends, but because you had an eating disorder.
No, that would be me throwing up my lunch. It was a debility. No. Oh my God. I ate lunch in high school. No, I just didn't know what to do with myself. So I would just, instead of being, there's nothing worse than looking for somewhere to sit in the lunchroom. You know what I mean? So I would just hang out in the bathroom, not eat anything with my debilitating eating disorder. And then I would, and then I would just pray for the day that I was out of high school. But that was only for a short while. I get that though.
The couple times I've eaten in the bathroom was in college, just because I didn't want people to see the sheer amount that I was eating of a thing.
In college, you have a door.
I could never eat in the bathroom.
Oh, it's
I-
great.
ugh.
You got to
Duty
do it.
particles.
Got to do it at least once.
Been there.
Duty particles everywhere.
Yeah, like I've had like a bite of food in my mouth that I was still chewing and walked into the bathroom and was like,
I've
nope,
taken
walked right
sandwiches
back
into
out
the
and then
bathroom.
finished and then like
It feels
I
wrong.
could never. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not feel right.
I guess I wouldn't eat in there. I would just hang out in there until I would
It's a
bide
good
my
place to
time
hide
until lunch
from
was
people.
over. Yeah.
Mhm.
I had a
I
bad
just
habit.
did what I did tonight and just like wandered around singing at people during lunch.
Lunch and the show.
And the same songs like Mbop and Spice Girls shit. Yeah,
Come full circle.
Yeah, no, wait. All right, hold on. Let me finish this. I'm gonna finish this to see if he says anything else.
Yeah, seems like Stupendous Wave doesn't like me or something. Maybe he sees me as a threat. I have no clue, which is absurd. My job allows me
my
super
God,
flexible hours as I'm a realtor,
Uh.
so whenever my clients are taken care of, I have free time to spend on my channel. I'm going to add you now to my sidebar. It was a pleasure meeting you. For sure, I will contact you soon regarding more sort of collab and anything else. Have a great weekend. May the force be with you. Then from there, we've
Was
spoke
that
a few
like
more
a
times. and then it started to get
non-consensual
really
trauma dump?
Yes.
sour.
I
Started
think
to
so.
get really
Yeah.
bad. He asked me for
Sounded like
like,
it.
was this in 2017? He's like, hey, like if you don't mind me asking, like where do you get the high quality comic images? And I
Mm.
told him like, oh, you just type it in Google and you get those, and then you can comment on it. He's like, oh crap, that's amazing, thank you. Yeah, Dash is a super cool dude. So then
How
it
do you not
starts to
know
get
that?
a little bit. Things got bad because he started to make, he made some inflammatory videos about my theories, about my what
Oh.
ifs for Snoke and this and that, and he would make fun of some of the stuff in his like questionnaire videos and like poke at me, and I didn't take too good to that. And then he started to create a series and sell T-shirts for this new podcast he created called This Week in Clickbait, and I was like the star
Oh,
of every single
nice.
episode, and that's actually what brought me and
What?
Jeremy Geeks and Gamers together.
Wow,
Was that
that's
he
so rude.
essentially used Jeremy as the entryway, the icebreaker to then talk about a bigger topic was me. And that video, I
Ooh.
don't know if he's taken it down or if it's still out there or not. That was when Jeremy reached out to me and we spoke. We didn't like each other for a while. He like full on went after me out of the freaking blue on some topics and videos that I was talking about regarding some stuff in this scenario. The solo posters, they took out the guns and like the blasters in South America or something like that, from what I remember. Again, this is 2018. It was, or even before that. It was quite a while ago. And I was talking about that in a video.
All of the blasters, and the way some of my peers covered it was downright laughable.
So Disney.
That guy is definitely a male feminist.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for
The
sure.
layout. If we
This
didn't know
goes on and
before, the
on.
layout but cinched it.
All right, I'm not gonna play the rest of this, but I don't think I need to hear anymore. This guy sounds like a major fag.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, his wife might just be his beard. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. What
Would
a
explain a
feminine
lot.
dude.
Would explain a lot.
That's such a shitty thing to do, just as a person, to reach out to someone and act like you're their friend and you want to, collab and be nice and help each other in the industry, and then make videos about them. Like, that's so slimy. That's the part that
Yeah.
doesn't sit right with me. I don't care about any of the rest of it. It's just that, like, you just suck as a person if you're doing that kind of stuff.
I don't think he wanted to be genuine friends with him at all. I think he wanted to use him. I think that he found Star Wars theory beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I think. I think that he just wanted to use him. He saw this guy growing relatively quickly. He even told him, like, how are you doing this? What kind of videos are you putting out? How are you making your thumb? Like, he told him all this crap in the email. He just wanted to use Star Wars theory.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, so lots of guys growing, if you know what I mean. Just kidding. It was a bad joke.
It sounds like Theory was Regina George, and well, no. Theory was Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Caddy.
Yeah.
Bring it back to Mean Girls.
Keanu, I think is your mic.
Something's
popping?
up with your mic.
Okay, that wasn't our
Okay, I thought it was
Oh,
me.
that
I was
sounds
like,
horrible.
maybe.
That sounds
Yeah,
so
I checked
bad.
my mic first, but yeah, I think it's Keanu.
Hang on. One moment.
Oh God,
Hello?
that sounds bad.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
like
she's
static.
smoking 6 packs a day.
Oh, she got attacked by Russia. Got to her finally.
Oh no. You shouldn't have accepted the money, Keanu.
Ooh, Star Wars Theory put in a new post. Okay, let's see what the latest tea is. I love tea, piping hot, which is what I need.
This
from
tea is so hot.
Woo! Okay, Theory
It's
says,
just it's people trying to save their asses.
I have many
Yeah.
people who used to be friends with Alex and Molly now DMing me private messages they would all have about me, proving where this all stems from. Pure hatred and jealousy of me. I came into this space in 2016, so kind to every Star Wars creator, and to be honest, felt embarrassed I was blowing up so fast. So I was so soft-spoken with them all, despite seeing them say this and that about me. I said nothing. You shouldn't have tried to take my livelihood away. I bothered no one for years. Now I will drag everyone through the mud.
Yay, let's go.
Yeah.
So I met Star Wars Theory, and he's really nice. This is from Alex. So damn it, I like him now, and I at least understand him a little more. Fuck. When and how?
Such a
and why
feminine
the
thing to
smack talk?
say.
Details. EA event today. What is EA event? Do you know what that is?
The Electronic Arts.
The what?
EA event today.
I think Electronic Arts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Smack talk is just because I've talked shit about him in the past or his channel and content anyway. But he was really, really nice. And he has like the same anxieties about his channel as we all do. And he is perplexed by stupendous wave, lol. So it just humanized him. And I'm just like, okay, well, I can't even really be jealous of you anymore. I get it. Also, sounds like he works crazy hard. Yeah, duh.
Humanized him? What did you think he was before? Some sort of like creature in the night? What?
Sometimes I'm perplexed by me too.
Theory talks about how this guy Alex, right? He is so obsessed with views and the views that Theory was getting that like he can't fucking sleep at night. That his wife has to like calm him down so he can get.
Jesus.
Do I sound insane?
No, you sound bad.
Yes, you sound insane.
Bad? Yeah. Okay.
You sound like the way Chrissy's microphone looked. That's how you sound.
Hey!
What in the hell?
Oh no.
This is great.
That's a really great way to describe it, though.
Wow.
So
that is so interesting.
Just amazing. Like
I'm turning on notifications for Star Wars Theory. The tea is hot. He chose
the tea is
violence.
hot.
Holy crap.
This is what happens. Like you play stupid games. You're playing all these crazy games for why? Because people disagree with you on your favorite show ever. Jeez, who cares? And you went after poor Star Wars Theory. It wasn't even involved. Like what the heck, man?
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to disagree with me about my thoughts on Revenge of the Sith, I don't care. We can discuss it, and I can either tell you to fuck off or we can be friends. It depends on how the conversation goes. But whatever.
No, you have to demonetize them and take away their entire livelihood. And if they have a really good job, make sure they get fired. Those are the rules.
Yeah, they went after Star Wars Theory because Alex has been jealous of him for a really, really long time, and now he's associating himself with Jeremy, Ryan, Mahler. You know, Jay, like they have that drunk Cobra Theory, and then they have the one that he does with Ryan and Mahler. I can't remember what it's called, but they have like that stream. So like he started talking to these people, and that made them even more mad. So they already hated him. They were already jealous of him because of the views that he gets, and now he's
friends with the cool guys
who also get tons of views that they also hate.
Yeah, I'm afraid to talk. Is it so crazy?
Oh
no, you're good.
Oh God, I was terrified. Okay,
you should have come back and been like, you should have come back on sounding like RFK, like, hello, don't get vaccinated.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.